UEFA has just denied Crystal Palace of their Europa League spot, even after winning the FA Cup. We all know that FA Cup gives you an automatic spot in the Europa League, and right now, Crystal Palace are on the verge of losing this spot to seventh placed Nottingham Forest. And I'm seeing a lot of reasons why they are losing this spot. One is because they have just breached the UEFA multi-ownership rules. A certain American John Textor, who owns Eagles Football Holdings, also has a huge stake in Crystal Palace, and UEFA gave them up until March 1st to prove that this man does not have a huge stake in this club, which Crystal Palace fell to that regard. And right now, they have been demoted to the Conference League, losing the spot to Nottingham Forest, even though they have the right to appeal for this decision. But right now, they have just lost that spot. And another reason is that Lyon is back to Ligue 1. Remember, Lyon has been facing administrative relegation to League 2 based on their their debts. But right now, they won the appeal and they are staying back in Ligue 1, which means their Europa League spot holds. And remember, Lyon finished 6th place, which means that their 6 spots will take precedence over Crystal Palace FA Cup winning. More like their 6 spots in League 1 will be considered first before Crystal Palace FA Cup winning. So I don't know which of this news is actually the reason why Crystal Palace is losing their spots in the Europa League. Is it the fact that they just breached this multi-ownership rule, or because Lyon is back in Ligue 1, which means their Europa League spot is still intact? Now, the question is this. If Crystal Palace hadn't breached this rule, this multi-ownership rule, and Lyon were relegated, would it have meant that Crystal Palace keeps their place in the Europa League? Because I'm confused. Are they now being demoted to Conference League based on the fact that they have just breached this multi-ownership rule, or because Lyon is back to Ligue 1 and their Europa League spot is intact? Which of these reasons is why they are losing this spot? But I feel the more concrete reason is the rule they have breached, because they have time to appeal, and if they should win the appeal, probably they will retain their spot in the Europa League. But these two reasons are actually very confusing. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.